Alright, guess welcome to episode 2 of the free-to-play Ironman that I'm making. I think today, to start off, I'm gonna take all my coins and go spend them on mine runes so that we can level magic using air attacks. Because I want to level it up so I can be more comfy in Stronghold of Security, so we're gonna go to Barak to buy some magic runes. And also the ability to teleport with me. After we get our last goblin armor for goblin diplomacy from goblin drops, we're gonna go do imps and stuff. Probably in Varrock, because I think that's where the most spawns are. And farm them to continue leveling our magic. Yeah, let's get over to Varrock. I think that's the mind altar, if not then it's somewhere around here. When I looked it up, it said it was somewhere by, yeah, it's Faladar. I don't know, I'll look into it whenever if I decide I need to make mind runes to continue leveling. I think we'll be okay with just the air runes that I got, though. I also think that I finally fixed my, audio issue I was having yesterday. I think the second half of yesterday's video has no game audio, because I had my audio track set up weird and didn't work in my video editor for some reason, but I think it should be good now. Okay, 131 mind runes will hopefully be okay. If not, we'll end up selling more stuff or something. I'm not really sure. But for right now, let's go to Lumbee and we'll go farm those goblins and hopefully get our last goblin armor drop, and then we'll come back up to farm imps. Actually, I miscalculated. In total, we have 171 mind runes and 800 air runes. At some point, we're gonna end up either needing more mind runes or going on to the next level of runes or something. We'll see. But for right now, we're gonna go beat up some gobbies. There's level 2 defense. And level 7 magic. Yeah. And level 8 magic. And that brings our combat level to level 7. Second chef hat drop. Are these even worth anything? Like if I high alch them? No, they're worth like 600 on GE, but high alch value is nothing, basically. There's 9 magic level. And that's our defense level to level 3. Because I figured if we're doing combat anyway, we might as well do defense. And prayer level 3, because I'm just burying the bones as we get them. I'm not really sure what the optimal way for us to level prayer is yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as I do more. Oh, and there's our last goblin mail drop, so yeah, we can stop doing these and switch to imps for right now. Just so we can get stuff for imp catcher as well as hopefully get a mind talisman. I'm not even sure if I'll actually use the mind talisman or just make enough money to buy all the mind runes, but we're gonna have to level rune crafting somehow, so. And yeah, it looks like the best places to farm imps is either in Falador or in Varrock. I think we're just gonna go to Varrock, because it looks like there's a lot more spawns there. So I suppose I'll be back whenever I get there. Okay, I was looking around Varrock and I think there's another person farming imps here, so I might just go to Falador. I see a guy over there. Maybe instead of going to Falador, I could have just world hop. If I get to Falador and there's another person there doing it, that's what I'll do. I'll just world hop, so hopefully there won't be one. I'm sure I could still find an imp even though there's a person farming them already, but I don't want to contest with someone. Although being my luck, on every single world in free-to-play there will be someone farming imps. Okay, finally we found an imp. Okay, we tag them. I should have done tag all imp. There's level 12 hit points and level 8 combat. And flyer for it. I don't know. It's not either of the things that we wanted, so. Oh, there they all are. I found the M's. We're Gucci now. Oh, and immediately the Mind Talisman. Cool. I still need to get the stuff for imp catchers, but we can at least make our own mind runes now. That's actually really lit. And level 10 combat. Oh yeah, there's enough spawns here. I think we can just sit here and farm. Okay, yeah, that guy's farming here as well. I'm just gonna try to world out. Maybe like one of these German worlds will have less people in it or something. Okay, I think I found a world where no one's farming these imps. So hopefully I'll actually be able to start getting my drops that I want from them. I mean, I got the Mind Talisman, but I still want the stuff to do imp catchers. So it's a 1 in 25.6 chance that you get a bead, and you need like all 4 beads for imp catchers. So we're gonna be doing these for quite a while. I might even switch to doing combat on them as well. I want to do at least all the quests on this account. It's gonna take a while though, because Dragon Slayer requires quite a lot. There's level 11 magic and level 9 combat. Oh, and we got our first bead as well. That's awesome. And level 4 defense. Unfortunately, we got another red bead. Hopefully we get the other 3 soon. At level 25 combat, we unlock teleporting the barrack, which will help us a lot. It's actually like huge for this account, but we got quite a ways there. Ooh, that's huge. The blue wizard hat's gonna give us a little bit more damage. Awesome. I'd say that right before we get another blue wizard on. And there's level 12 magic. And a white bead, that's awesome. Awesome, we're cooking. There's prayer level 4. I wanna bury a few of these so that in case he gives me a reward for doing this silly Bob minigame. I don't know, I don't do random events regularly. I got the wrong key. Yeah, I don't know how to do random events. My silly ass finally figured out the random event. I should have never done it before. Oh, so you need to do... You need to do this like 5 times in order to do it. Long tail, short stubby ears. Then what's this one? No, it's not that one. Oh, goodness. Oh goodness. Ears together, long tail, full body. I'm wasting so much XP because I straight up don't know how to do this minigame. Like, I understand that I need to like look at this and remember how to what it is. Ears together, no tail, fat body. But I've just never done it before. But it popped up and I was like, oh, I should do this because maybe it'll give me a good reward. Most of the time I just ignore random events and keep grinding whenever I'm grinding. Okay, I think I figured it out. Does that give me anything? I hope it doesn't. Oh, okay, that's cool. Chaos runes. That's actually really helpful. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the imps then. Yeah, that's... Maybe I should start doing the random events just to get like extra words and stuff. I'm sure it'll be at least a little bit helpful. I'm glad I'm not live because I'm rather embarrassed at how poorly that went just because I straight up never do random events. Ever, ever, ever. And definitely if I was live that would have been overwhelming to do. There's another white bead. Not what I need. Here's level 5 prayer just by burying the bones and ashes that I get as I grind stuff. 13 hit points level. And 13 magic. And there's 5 defense. And 11 combat. Oh, I should probably go dump my inventory. Oh, I ran out of mind runes. I might want to sell some of the stuff that I have just so I can go do more magic. Magic leveling is expensive. I could also just go make some more mind runes. Not really using law runes. It might be a good idea to make some line runes, honestly. I'm gonna kill this last imp and then I might go make some more runes, even though it's gonna take a while. Okay, yeah, we'll just go mine some more essence, I guess, so we can make more runes. Unless there's like a... There might be like a drop or something. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go farm more mine runes, I guess. I'm gonna probably end up essence mining for a while in Barrack. Suppose I'll be back after that's done. So at some point we're gonna want to level up our combat, not only to do quests, but also so we can farm enemies for stuff like higher level runes, like law runes. Law runes we can only get from enemy drops. And I think the highest level, like the best enemy drops, are gonna be quite a ways away. So at some point I'm gonna need to look into leveling my combat. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do that yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But right now I really want to level my magic so that way once we do get there, I can go ahead and teleport. So we're gonna get a bit of mind runes, at least enough to get us like somewhat closer to level 25 for that teleport. That's gonna be like a huge unlock for this account. But after that we might go level up some combat. Rune crafting, objectively, is probably going to be the longest grind, like, period. In members and in, like, in a normal account, you'd just be able to trade on the GE to get runes. But on this, you either have to, like, farm a ton for it, which at some point we will do, but I'm trying to get, like, combat sets up right now. And I'm prioritizing magic specifically because I want this Varrock teleport. But even after that, we're gonna have to farm for law runes. So we're gonna need combat for that anyway. So maybe after I run out of runes next time, while we're like farming imps or whatever, I'll switch to like doing combat so I can level up that as well. We'll see. Definitely leveling up those two is like kind of the priority though. Because it's like, so whenever we level our 2 combat sets, that's when like the whole world kind of unlocks. At least essence mining is very, very chill. That is like one thing that's pretty huge for free to play. Or I guess just like rune crafting in general is that I just click on this thingy and I wait. And that's not bad at all. And there's 26 mining. Huge. So what we can do, I think leveling up our combat should be another priority after I finish making these mind runes. So after we finish like casting all of our air runes and hopefully getting our magic up a bit, leveling up our combat so that we can go do some more of the like quests that require us killing stuff, we'll level up our combat more. And then having a higher level combat, we'll be able to get better runes and more money. More money is probably a huge thing because then we'll be able to just avoid like crafting these lower level runes anymore and we can just buy them instead. Theoretically, I think we can buy most of them. A lot of our money making, even in free to play, seems to be just like enemy drops. What level do we unlock high elk? That's a level 55. I mean, once we... I was gonna say we could spam teleport to level, but even then, like, we'd need a lot of law runes, so we're gonna need to do a bunch of combat either way. Yeah, I looked at this guy and he's got like... He's presumably this Ironman. And he's got like 30 combat, 30 magic, 21 rune crafting. He's probably smarter than I am, to be honest. So yeah, I feel like after I mine all this and I make a bunch of mind runes, we'll probably go and level the magic, and then we'll go and level the combat a bit. We even have that rune scimitar. At some point we might want to farm more to make better gear, like mine more and then go smith more to make better gear, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, I'm just gonna mine a bunch of this essence so I can make a bunch of mind runes, because that'll future-proof things a little bit. At least for right now. Not really. So I was looking at, I just kind of googled like free-to-play money making Ironman, and it seems they suggest getting 40 range and then going and killing ogresses to make money. So maybe I'll do that. At some point we're just gonna have to sit around and level up combat for a while, realistically. I was focusing on magic just because, but it might be worth it to just stop even essence mining right now and just going and leveling either range or melee, because it seems like a lot of stuff is locked behind leveling up the other combat styles. We do have magic fairly high already, so it wouldn't be... It might be worth it to just go do that right now. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. We might end up going back to Lumbee and just well, I might want to go back to Falador and farm the imps. Because they're only level 2, we can definitely take them on with whatever, really. I don't know, I'll figure it out in a second. I might also look into what ranging stuff that I want. We'll be back when I decide what I want to do. Okay, yeah, I've equipped my melee gear, and I came back over to the imps. So we're gonna body them for a bit, and that's attack level 7. Hopefully we get the rest of our pearls fairly quickly, and we can level up our other attack stats a bit, other than magic. Even though I wanted to prioritize magic, we're gonna level up the other stuff, because a lot of stuff is unlocked by both range and melee, so I should have probably prioritized this sooner and not just focused on like rune crafting and magic. It was probably pretty silly. We got another mind talisman. Hooray. And level 2 strength. I decided that it's probably a better idea to just do shared XP. I'm not certain on that, but I feel like it would be. This imp keeps teleporting on it. Gosh, these imps are so annoying to farm. You have to like chase them around, and they like to teleport and everything else. These imps are like... I don't mean to keep complaining, and I apologize if I am. These imps make the combat leveling so slow, even slower than it would normally be, because I end up having to like run all the way around Falador a bunch to kill them. But I guess at least once it's over, I'll be able to complete that quest, so that's probably the more important thing than me ending up running around a bunch trying to kill the imps. Maybe at some point I should make some steel equipment, actually. I'm not sure how big of an upgrade that is. But it could be worth it. I don't think it would take that long just to make myself like a set of steel gear or something. I don't think. I think we're good enough on mining and smithing that we'll be okay for a while on that. It could make us hit fatty numbers so we can get more XP, which could be huge. Here's level 3 strength. I think I might actually prioritize strength right now. Just because that's my lowest combat stat. Like strength defense, then obviously ranged. I'm curious how many imps that I've killed at this point, because I think it's been quite a few, and I haven't gotten those last 2 pearls. Imp catcher. But it is what it is. These things take time. There's strength level 4 and a ball of wool. I'm sure I can do something with that, but I'm not sure. Oh, and level 6 prayer. Oh, it's a 1 in 25. And then I need like 4 of them. It makes sense why they're not dropping. What even is the rewards from Imp Catcher? I'm not sure. I mean, I wanna do all the free-to-play quests, so I suppose there's not any like. I'm gonna have to grind it either way. Yeah, it's Imp Catchers be catching. Imp Catcher about to catch these hands. For some reason I thought this would just be like a fun short little grind, but I didn't realize it was there's level 5 strength. I didn't realize that the drop rate was that low. That's okay though. And there's 14 hit points. That's awesome. Always like more health. There's level 6 defense. And level 7 prayer. I think I'm actually gonna run over to Varric and go mine some coal so I can make some steel armor instead of this trash bronze armor so I can hit fatty numbers. So I'll be back after at some point during that, whether I level up or get an inventory full and think of something to say, but I'll be back whenever I get to doing that, because that I think leveling up some smithing and mining is kind of important right now. Because I'm not hitting like it. I'm hitting like smaller, slightly larger numbers because of my combat levels going up, but I'm still running bronze? Bronze? Really? Cringe? I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I managed to find a world with iron that I can mine to get my mining up to like level 39. There's level 27 mining. Trying to look into upgrading my pickaxe, but basically every way it's either members or requires 60 mining to get in the mining guild. Because it's so hard to find a spot to mine in like by Varrock. Maybe I can find a spot here. I doubt it though. I don't think there's any other places to mine iron, which is my like highest level right now. It's especially hard in Varrock because like I don't have a pickaxe. This is the best I got is right here. And like everyone else breaks the stuff faster than me, so I never really get a drop or anything. So I guess we keep praying on Varrock that nobody walks up and steals my iron. Because I need to level my mining to level 30 so I can get coal so that I can then make a steel sword. But I need my mining to be 60 to buy a better pickaxe. Maybe there's drops somewhere, but then I need to level up my combat more. So either way, I'm gonna have to level mining. Because I just need the sword to continue killing things quickly. I guess we'll just keep world hopping again until I find one that hopefully doesn't have a million people at the iron ore. I don't know, it's free to play though. There's only like 12 world or something, so I guess we'll just see. People in both of them there. I know that there's another spot on the other side of their rock. Yeah, we could try over there. I'm still enjoying myself. I just feel rather conflicted because I want / need to level my mining, and I'm just like struggling to find a spot because free to play kind of stinky. That's okay though. I'm sure I'll get past it eventually. Just that I wish I could upgrade my pickaxe because other people, like people that can actually trade or have higher mining levels, don't have any of that problem because they have like rune pickaxes, so they're breaking stuff faster. But I can't get that until I think level 60 mining, at least from the like places that sell it that I saw on the wiki. So I don't know. I think I found a half decent place to level my mining that's not like flooded with people, at least at the moment. I'm sure I'd be better off doing like a lower level node, but I think it's still better to mine iron just because of the better XP drops. It just kind of sucks because I don't think I can upgrade over bronze right now just because I don't have the mining guild unlocked. So I guess we just keep doing it this way. I know this is a restriction I've imposed on myself, so I shouldn't complain too much, but it just seems very inconvenient to mine on a free-to-play Ironman. That's level 29 mining. This Team Dawood person, has ran over and mined that rock that I was sitting at, like, multiple times with his rune pickaxe while I was just sitting here trying to mine. File. Right after all that work, there's like my first or second full inventory of iron. I really wish there was a better way to do that. Maybe there is and I just don't know about it, but I did some research and I think this is it, unless there's a better iron spawn, but I feel like I did research during leagues or something and this was the best bet that I had. The pickaxe thing is pretty frustrating as well. We'll get there, it's just gonna take time. I suppose I'm only trying to do this long enough so I can make a steel sword, so... Which is only like another level, and then I need to go farm some coal, so it'll be fine. We'll get there when we get there. It shouldn't take that long. Not really looking forward to doing this in the future, but... I'll do it when I do it. I'm just not a fan of having to fight people for these rocks. That's just a free-to-play issue though. And I guess I'm not paying for a membership for this account, and the goal was to level a free-to-play Ironman, so... You reap what you sow, I suppose? Yeah, I'm really not a fan of mining. I much prefer Motherload to doing this, but obviously we're on a free-to-play account. Maybe as I do these more, I'll get like Stockholm Syndrome for the skilling methods I'm not a huge fan of. Probably, something similar. Either that or I'll just commit. That'll probably be it. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just forcing myself to do it even though I have my grievances with it. I'm just doing it anyway. Right now we got my, normally I use a foot pedal to mute and unmute on my main computer, but I switched it out to click on the mining rock, and I'm just like clicking and waiting, clicking and waiting. Because I'm only gonna get one node. Even if I like try to go there in the middle with my bronze pickaxe, I'm only gonna get one node. Alrighty, and there's level 30 mining, so let's go switch to doing some coal for a little bit just so we can make our steel armor and gear, and then we'll go back to doing combat. Okay, hopefully no one tries to steal my coal, but I doubt it. I'm not really sure how much coal I need, so we'll just kind of go at it for a while. So, I think what we'll do, at least for right now, is just roll with iron, actually. We don't have enough iron to level up our smithing to a super high level. So let's just go ahead and make some iron gear. I think an iron gear is at least a moderate increase. Maybe not. 7, 10. That's a 3 attack increase. With each of our pieces of gear, we'll have a slightly better increase, so it's probably a play to just go ahead and upgrade to iron for right now. Maybe if I hop on a like NA off hours, there'll be less people doing ironing. So I think right now we'll just get some iron gear. I just can't be asked to keep mining and smithing right now, so we'll just get the smaller upgrade and come back and do it more later. I want to keep doing combat and just kind of AFKing. At some point, I might want to do some wood cutting and fletching to level up my range a bit. Because we only have so many arrows. Those are going to run out so quickly. And I don't think we can get Avas on free-to-play. I don't think. I could be wrong. But for right now, I think we'll just go ahead and make iron gear. Oh my goodness. My smithing is just barely low enough that I can't actually make iron bars. I need to make like a few more copper things first, or bronze things. So we gotta go get some copper and tin, I suppose. Oh goodness, okay. I'll be back after I get like a handful more of those so I can actually make some more iron gear or bronze gear. I had no idea that was the case. This is gonna be a lot better once we unlock the mining guild though. So at some point I might want to just take like a bunch of time and level up mining. I'm making a lot of miscalculations when it comes to skilling and making things in this game. Objectively, it's probably my fault for the lack of knowledge that I have, combined with the fact that I don't really read wikis, but it's okay. The Iron Man's kind of a learning experience. Most of the time in the normal game, I would only buy things when I need them and not really worry about actually having to make them. So, it's okay. I'm definitely losing shit tons of XP though. Yeah, I mean, it could just be another day of like mining and smithing, but I don't really want to spend the whole day doing that. I would like to level some combat. Combat would be nice. Although I suppose we could just buy some iron gear from the store. Maybe even steel gear. How much does that cost? Buy like a steel dagger. I'd imagine we can buy it. Like 200. Actually, instead of doing this right now, we could just go buy stuff from the shop. But I should probably still make a little bit more money before I do, because I don't have that much money. But that might be the play, is we just like make a bunch of stuff smithing, and then we just go and buy the stuff from the store instead, because leveling up our smithing is gonna take so much time because of the nature of free-to-play mining. So that might be what we do. We just make enough money like making tools and selling them to the general store that we end up getting our gear with just cheap purchases from shops. We'll see what comes first, whether I make money or I end up making the tools myself. Because that's the real test. There's level 31 mining. So my friend just told me about this thing that I can supposedly get to. The shop in the Dwarven Mines. I looked it up and I didn't think that I could actually get to there. I might be able to at least get a better pickaxe for right now. I'm not sure though. I might just end up like wasting a bunch of time doing this. be fair, I'm probably just stupid and uneducated. I thought I read on one of the wikis that like something else was a problem with this. But maybe I'm just completely incorrect. Which is entirely possible, because it looks like you can just walk over there. I thought I read, like, if I go all the way here and it's still not good, I'm going to be quite upset though. But it looks like it's just right there. So maybe we can just go in. Oh my god. Yes, we can just buy... Somebody here should be able to sell me, I think. Put in that chest, maybe? I'm not really sure where I buy and sell here. But there should be a person here that I can... There he is. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it's all the way in this corner over here. I'm silly. Let me run over there. But yes, it does look like it was just my misunderstanding and I can actually get down here. That's awesome, actually. Okay, okay, this is actually like huge. Because now I don't have to contest for rocks too. It's slower XP wise, but there's at least nobody else down here that's gonna just like fuck me out of an iron rock or whatever. That's huge. I'm assuming there's like copper and stuff as well. Copper, tin, hell yeah. Oh my goodness, dude, I spent all that time just suffering, but I could have just came over here and traded. If I can find the... There we go. He's right there. And then I can buy the iron one right now, and shortly I can buy the steel one. Okay, cool. Now let's get back to mining, but this time, just with less stupid people. Actually getting here might be enough of a hassle that it's not worth it. Because we can't get all the way down there. We can't actually go in the mining guild. I don't think. Where does this go? We can't take mine carts either, yeah. Okay, we at least have a better pickaxe now. So that's good. I'm gonna maybe I'll mine a bit here before I go back to the rock, but yeah, now at least we have a better pickaxe if nothing else. But yeah, basically I'm just stupid and I could have actually just done this the whole time to get the iron upgrade, or the pickaxe upgrade, but I didn't realize it, so... I'm gonna go back to the rock now and mine a little bit more, at least to make money so we can buy a steel set. I do not think we're gonna end up smithing the steel set because we need like 30 smithing, which is kind of ridiculous, but at least I have a better pickaxe now than I had before, so we'll be slightly better off. I'm kind of frustrated. I'm definitely just gonna look like a fucking idiot the first half of this, just like mining with a copper pickaxe and thinking I needed to use the copper one. I would edit it out, but it's so much, like, it's so much of the video that I just recorded where I was sitting there mining with a fucking copper pickaxe. Anyway, I might have the ores now so that I can make the rest of the copper stuff so I can get to level 30 smithing so I can switch to doing, or not 30, 15 smithing so I can switch to doing iron. Or at least get a small upgrade, or at least make more money so I can level my smithing more. Or sorry, level my attack more with better stuff than just bronze. At least I know where to buy pickaxes in the future. There's that at least. I just kind of figured because the mining guild like ladder in Palador required level 60 that was just like the only thing I could do. I didn't realize I could just go around the other way. Not the first time. My lack of being able to read has just kind of screwed me out of a bunch of XP. Alright, there, after all of that, there is level 15 smithing. I'm gonna finish up these bronzes, and then I'm gonna go try to make some iron, and then maybe get some iron gear, or sell some iron gear, depending on whichever one I decide is the best course of action. The fact that the game requires 2 steel or 2 coal for every steel also makes it probably a bit more effective to straight up buy the steel rather than like try to smith it. Or at least I think that's the case. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's the case. And we're failing a lot of these. That's unfortunate. I wonder if there's level 16 mining? Or not mining, smithing. But I wonder how high over the level of the thing that you have to be for smithing to not fail. Like it does with cooking. Those doesn't matter too much. Iron, we can just go get more iron. That's not the biggest deal, I don't think. As frustrating as it is to fight with other people at the iron rock to get iron, it doesn't take that long. Honestly, maybe I should just go and try to do Stronghold of Security. I mean, we don't have any stamina potions or anything, but I think we might be okay. And the only way to find out is to just try it, right? Maybe we'll try to do that after I get done smithing all of these. Level 17 smithing. Actually, maybe I'll make a little bit of food before we go on the Stronghold of Security and just go for it. I'm intimidated because we don't have any stamina potions, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I think we just turn off auto retaliate and pray, we'll be fine. As long as I do enough good. Maybe we'll do some fishing and cooking and then go to the stronghold. Then we can have some like slightly better food. I wouldn't mind doing some chill fishing after all this. Really should do more combat though. There's level 18 smith. There's level 19 smithing. Maybe I should have used some of that to get me some plate legs and maybe some... No, I'm gonna get boots at the end of Stronghold Security. Maybe just some legs would have been a good idea. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I'm overstressing it. I'm just gonna go in there with my shrimps. I'll be fine. I ain't that stupid. The biggest thing is I don't have stamina. Like, I don't have any stamina potions whatsoever. That's what worries me more than anything. There is level 20 smithing. Okay, I finished all that smelting. I'm gonna go try to sell this shit. And then I might honestly just go and jump in the Stronghold of Security and pray. I think we might be okay. I'm gonna, with the money I get from this, probably buy some gear. Just the best gear that I can really afford at the moment. And then I'm just gonna go at it. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? We die? Yeah, that's probably the worst that could happen. Oh, okay, so... we got like 700 GP. Surely we can buy like something half decent with that. I might have to look up actually like where I should be going to get the armor that I need though, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm kind of silly, it's right here. I could have seen the armor icon right there. It's just that Varrock is so like so full of stuff that it's like overwhelming. Okay, we can get iron chain body and iron plate legs. Honestly, we can do iron plate legs and iron plate body maybe. No, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to do the chain body and the plate legs. We're gonna have a bunch of money after this to buy more stuff, but I think the way we're set up right now, we can probably take on stronghold as security. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is the food that we have. We only have shrimps. Honestly, I'm probably stressing it too much. It's just that I think I've only done it like one time ever, and that's why I'm stressing it. I'm not really that familiar with it, but I think I'll be fine. We'll grab our whole bank full of shrimps, and then we'll go at it and screw it. Alright, we got a total of 22 shrimp. Let's get it, I suppose. So, obviously floor 1 went fine. I decided to turn off sprint for the first floor, that way I would have it for later floors if I need it. Go away on its own, these are so funny. Okay. There's only like 4 floors, but I know that like it gets hard once there's actually high level enemies, because then you kind of gotta like just bolt through. It'll be fine though. That was rather Monka. That's floor 2 though, so I guess that's over. There's floor 2. Maybe I should have gone and gotten extra food before now. But it'll be fine. Again. Probably. And there's floor 3. I might be stupid for thinking that this was gonna be hard. Or like a problem at all. Dude, a lot of things like that have happened to me. It's just, I keep assuming things are going to be harder than they are, and then they just aren't. Okay, and that's it. That's stronghold of security. It's... I'm silly. I don't remember if fancy boots or fancier boots are better. They're all about the same, I think. I guess it just doesn't matter, so I guess we just do fancier boots. Okay, now we have awesome boots. You know, like, we look like a clown, but we have really cool boots. So, and we got 10k is huge. That amount of money is just absolutely enormous for us. We're done. I way overestimated that. For sure. Now we have money to work with. We can realistically do whatever we want. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do next. I'm probably going to go back to leveling combat, but That's actually huge for the account. I guess yeah, I'll go back to Falador and I'll beat up the guys some more. I'll probably go and do more mining later, but right now I think I should just focus on combat leveling because our combat level is quite low. I might actually be able to buy a sword that's better than this mace. Let me look into that really quick and then I'll either be fighting or I'll go grab a sword. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go get a steel sword from the sword shop in Varrock, and then we'll go and grind more combat. And because we're actually kind of kitted out now, we should actually be able to functionally level combat in a better way. I'm fairly certain we'll be better at combat now. I think it does a significant amount more damage than this silly sword, so we should be cooking once we get in. We don't have the best gear, but it'll definitely be way better than what we currently got going on for sure. Okay, so I think these all cost the same for the same level. Oh, the steel dagger actually costs significantly less. So yeah, we're gonna go with the steel dagger, I think. And then, hopefully, we can go level combat finally. Now that we're like basically completely kitted out, we'll be good. Let's go beat up some imps. Hopefully get the rest of those pearls that we needed, /1 and we'll be cooking. Right, and there's level 8. So after further consideration, I realize I'm stupid, and still, because I can't read the wiki and learn that the steel sword does more damage. And then I realized that after I came and started killing the imps again. I'm gonna go walk back to Varrock. Actually buy the steel sword instead. Because I'm doing like, I'm max hitting 1 right now. I was doing better before when I was using a bronze scimitar. I'm gonna go and get a steel sword. This has nothing to do with anything to do with an Ironman. This is 100% just me not being able to read the wiki and double check the things that I'm like assuming about the game to be fact. I just assumed like, oh, it's just a dagger. It'll be fine. I'll be able to use it. It'll be like fast or whatever. No, the dagger sucks. And I should not have bought the dagger. I'm not complaining because I'm like upset at the game or anything. I'm just very stupid. I swear I've played this game before. That's why I made the bronze scimitar before. But I don't think I've ever made the choice between buying a sword and a dagger out of my own fruition. Most of the time I've just kind of like looked at the wiki and been like, oh, this is what like my destined slot is. And I genuinely just didn't check at all. I'm wasting a lot of XP just not looking at things at all. Okay, so yes, we're going to get the steel sword. And that's what we're going to roll with. Not the other thing. The other thing was a bad idea. The dagger was a bad idea. At this point, it probably would have just been faster to continue grinding combat until I got like level 10 just to get the black dagger or the black sword, either one. More than likely that is the case. But this is the path that I decided to go on, and I'm committed to it now. At least we have extra money to level whatever else we really want to on the bright side. Honestly, I should have just done stronghold with the security like right off the bat. I'm not even heading for more ammo. After all that. Yes, stab is still my best bet. I'm not even heading for more. Okay. I just wasted my time, that's what happened. A bunch of time. Okay. We're just gonna grind levels until I can equip something better at this point. I'm not gonna keep switching things out. I've probably wasted so much money and time already. Thinking like, oh, I can get something better. No, I should just be grinding levels. That's gonna unlock more than anything. I feel like honestly kind of embarrassed about this. I was more confident on like the first day of this series. But I don't know why, like I just feel like everything's kind of falling apart today. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that to begin with. I suppose I did kind of know this going into this, that it would be like to some degree a learning experience. But I'm just like, I'm so used to being so confident whenever I gotta do things in this game that I feel bad whenever I'm just like wasting a ton of XP and like running around in circles doing dumb stuff. Here's a level 9 combo. And yet another white beam. Guess we are hitting 2s more often, so maybe it's slightly better, I'm not sure. I'm just quite disappointed that I spent so much time doing that and I don't feel like it's really been that beneficial. But whatever. Again, I guess it's a learning experience if nothing else. It is my first Ironman, and well, outside of like doing leagues, but I don't really consider that. And it's free to play, so it's kind of alien to me to a certain degree. Here's level 10 combat. Or level 10 attack, not combat. Gotten so many of those blue wizard hat drops. I wonder how frequently those drop. That's huge. We got the yellow bead. That means we only need one other bead. I'm not sure which color it is, but I knew we didn't have the yellow one. I think we had red and white. Awesome. I'm getting closer to him, catcher. Yeah, we just need black bead, I believe, and then we'll be done. And of course, after we get our last bead, we can switch to actually doing combat on like a more friendly enemy rather than these stupid imps that run away. I do not like fighting these imps at all. There's the level 11 attack. Oh, and there's our black bead. Awesome. We are done with these imps. I'm going to figure out where we can level our combat better. And then I'm going to go do that so we don't have to... We're done with these imps. I don't have to chase them around anymore. That's super cool. Where is Catcher though? I haven't. Wizard's Tower? Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and go do Imp Catcher, and then we'll like switch to doing combat or whatever. But I'm gonna pick up all my beads and head to the Wizard's Tower so I can do Wizard's Tower real quick. Or sorry, do Imp Catcher real quick now that I've been working towards it forever. Oh, we got level 8 prayer while dumping out these ashes. And level 12 combat. That's awesome. Big gains. I have no idea what gave me the impression that I needed like 60 range. I think I was watching a guide on Stronghold of Security and they were like, well, it's recommended to have 60 range, but I just ran through that on like level 0 range. I feel like an idiot. Next time I make a new account, I am just gonna do that like instantly. Get some food, just go straight to Strongholds of Security the second you want to run up there. Really, a lot of this has been a learning experience for me. I didn't think things like that would be the case, but it's gonna feel dumb. Alright, we've picked up Imp-Catcher, and soon enough we will be done with Imp-Catcher. Yeah, there we go, that's Imp-Catcher. After all the work farming all of that shit. Did we get a free magic level? Yeah, level 16 magic, awesome. Awesome, 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 and combat level 13. That's huge, actually. I'm gonna figure out where I should be farming for the combat levels that I want. And then I'll be back whenever I figure out where I want to go for that. It looks like we kind of just want to fight whatever until we reach like 30 and then switch to doing hill giants. Since we're level 11 already, we might actually just want to go fight the big rat catchers. That's a huge upgrade too, I didn't even realize that existed. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do so much more damage now, I think, now that we finished that stupid quest, so it was worth it. I'm either gonna fight the rats in Lumbridge Swamp, or I'm going to fight chickens until a fairly high combat level, actually. And then we're gonna switch to doing hill giants, I think. Oh, I see. So the benefit of rats is that it gives us like 3 different kinds of XP, because if we can hold on to the rat meat, and then we can cook the rat meat later. We'd probably make that a bit more by chopping one tree and like cooking over a fire, but I think even just going to like Lumbridge Castle after getting this rat meat and cooking it is going to be like fairly beneficial. Honestly. I love cooking rat meat. In any of these like smaller grinds while we're grinding whatever else we're working on is kind of ideal, because that means that like we're gonna spend less time grinding whatever else later, because we've already gotten so much done. Also, we could probably buy that black sword at some point too. What? Oh no, you cut back the little frogs. Little frog strong. What the heck? I'm getting bodied. And then like drops bones, the frog drops bones, that's insane. Frogs don't have bones. They probably do, I'm probably just stupid. Basically, I think we want to do this to like combat level 20, and then we can switch to the barbarians and barbarian village. Or something close to that. And then do that until level 30, and then switch to doing hill giants. There's level 12 attack. And 15 hit points, 14 combat level. And there's level 13 attack. At some point I might want to switch to leveling strength. We're like at the moment we're like an attack magic main. Yeah, we're gonna switch to slash so we can do a bit more strength XP. Strength level 6. Here's level 7 prayer. I'm probably gonna go cook those rat meat and filthy rats. Level 11 cookie. There's level 12 cooking. Kind of a shame it's called cooked meat and not cooked rat meat. 13. For whatever reason, this rat just hit me like 5 times in a row. Okay, maybe I should have brought food. I'm surprised. Maybe... Huh. Odd. I wasn't getting hit before, like, at all, but that rat, like, just put it up for me. Range. Yeah, for some reason these rats, now that I switched to slash to level strength, they've started doing a lot more damage. So I'm gonna bring a few anchovies or something. Maybe I'll bring that rat meat that I just made. Just to eat whenever I get hit by the rats. Yeah, I guess I'll grab about like 8 pieces of meat for each trip. That's... 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. 24 total healing, so I can almost die a few times. There's level 8 strength. And level 9 prayer. That's level 7 defense. Yeah, the stupid comments I made about mining earlier, well, I knew that there was different places to mine, but the stuff above the mining guild, at least at these these lower levels, isn't optimal. So it's still like highly contested if you're like doing it in South Varrock. And then I just didn't really understand how to get to that shop in the upper part, like above the mining guild, because I tried to go downstairs in Palador, and it was like level 60 is required. There's level 8 defense. And I kind of assumed the other part was connected to the mining guild and I wouldn't be able to get into it till then. Until my friend mentioned to me that apparently it could just go up to that dwarven mine up there. And then I think I misread on another part of the wiki that there was like high level enemies up there or something, which there was not. So basically, I'm just really dumb and I'm really bad at reading. It's okay though, because I guess it all worked out in the end. It was a learning experience, if nothing else. There's level 16 hit points. Surprisingly, the skills that I haven't really touched at all are the skills that I kind of like the most, except for prayer. Like, I really like fishing, which is at a surprisingly low level. I'm a big fan of... I'm not a big fan of crafting. But like woodcutting, I haven't cut a single tree on this account. And fletching, I also... or archery. There's 2 levels there. Archery, I'm kind of fan of. It's interesting that you can't fletch, but you can do ranged. I did not realize that. Just wondering how that goes. You probably just buy this stuff, maybe? Yeah, I like woodcutting. And I like I like ranged. I'm sure runecrafting is gonna get really bad later on though. It's already kind of not very fun to do, but I don't really mind doing it. It's chill. It's just I know like past a certain point it's just body runes. Or something akin to that. Not even. Is it actually just like earth runes? No, we get there's fire, then body. And then body is our highest level rune. The level 20 rune. So if that's the path this account goes down, it's gonna be quite the grind. Get rune crafting up. I'm gonna take over the world 8 XP at a time. We could switch up for black stuff now. There's level 10 defense. We can actually just go get a whole set of black, but I think it would be rather expensive. Although, we'd be doing a lot more damage probably with all the black armors. I'm gonna go check it out. The bright part about leveling combat is I believe some of our best money makers are actually combat related. So if we spend more money on doing more damage, we can make more money. So it's just kind of a trade-off. How much are we willing to spend to continue doing more damage? The black sword only costs 600 GP. I would imagine the black armor probably doesn't cost that much either. Okay, so black plate body cost us 4,000 coins. 5,200. We might end up buying this mithril, but I don't think that's for a while. But in defense, mithril's 20. It's in 10 more levels, so we can get a huge upgrade. Just buying this. I think this is a decent upgrade. And then we can go buy the sword is way less money than that even. The sword's only like 600 points. That'll be a decent upgrade for us. And then with the rest of this, I think we either need to farm it from enemies, past like the mithril upgrades, which is the weapon and the chest piece. We can't get anything else mithril related from this. We either need to get it from drops, or we need to learn how to smith it ourselves. Now we're balling out. Look at those boots. Then we gotta be doing big numbers, right? Fatty 18 stab. I'm gonna go pumping. Okay, now that we have this upgrade, we can go level our combat the rest of the way to like somewhere around 20. Yeah, general combat. And then tomorrow we should be able to maybe take on Black Knight's Fortress. I think. And then we can also move on to some better enemy. I'm not sure which one, but something better than this. You might want to level range at some point too, but we should be fine right now. Well, we have the extra money for it. I'm not really sure where you're supposed to buy arrows as an Iron Man to level range. But that'll be research I do tomorrow. I think if we just get our combat above level 20, honestly. To be fair though, I think the enemy in Black Knight's Fortress is level 20. I think it should be like free to do tomorrow. Even with my terrible skill level. It's 11 defense. Here's level 12 defense. I'm gonna switch to doing back again? No, probably do what's the lowest combat so we well in range of course. Level 9 strength. Are we just hitting 2s now? Oh hell yeah, we're hitting non-stop 2s. Okay, so the knights in Black Knight's Fortress are actually level 33. So I might want to level my combat just a little bit more than I currently. So I might just keep going. I don't know how long ago the night. I think tomorrow that'll be the goal, is to be at the Knights in Black Knight's Fortress. And finish that quest. I'm sure there's a lot of other quests that are like fairly easy that I still haven't like even started. Oh my god, how do you even do Shield of a Rev on that Iron Man? I'm sure they have some way to. I hate that quest so much. It was the first time I ever had to learn how to use a clan shot. That's whenever I tried to do a Shield of a Rev on my main, and then I just kind of gave up on it because I was like, this is terrible. Everyone ended up with the same piece somehow. Here's level 14 cooking. There's level 10 strength. There's both level 17 hit points and 16 combat. And level 11 strength, we're at it. There's level 10 prayer. And level 12 strength. These rats are dying far too quick. I wonder if we should start doing the giant frogs or something. But we're only hitting them like 5 times and the rats are dead. Oh my god, I'm hitting like bigger numbers on the frogs too. Why was I even doing the rats? Filthy rats. I mean, they are doing more damage to me, but I can just bring more food. And if these guys don't drop anything, I can go fish and cook stuff. They drop big bones too. This is sick. Okay, yeah, we're gonna start doing frogs, but I'm gonna go to a world that hopefully has less people killing with them. This one might be a bit better, I'm not sure. I just saw this frog left here all by himself, so I ran up to him. Oh, you know what? I should I'm not sure if it'll be worth it, but maybe I should buy like an air staff. There's level 13 strength. That way I don't have to make any more air runes. I can just make like mind runes if I need them or just buy them. Now that I have the money, I don't think that's a very ridiculous thought to have, to think to go buy an air staff. Maybe. I'll see about it whenever I go back to doing magic. There's level 14 strength and level 17 combat. Honestly, the wiki recommends level 15 combat for Black Knight's Fortress. We have level 17. I think we'll be fine. We might get a few more combat levels before we go and try to do it, but we're getting close enough to the point where like I think if I just jump in and like get the rest of the requirements right now and just go for it, I think I'd be fine. Which would just be the bronze med helm is all that I'm really missing. Definitely think I'll be fine actually. Maybe I want to bring some more food or something, but I'll get another level or two in combat and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Come in tomorrow and start with Black Knight's Fortress and see where things go from there. I feel like an idiot after the mining debacle earlier. And there's level 15 strength. I gotta go cook my rats after this so I can have a little bit more food for my levels. The last couple levels I want to do. Oh my goodness, we're level 15 strength. Okay, I'm actually just gonna switch to get one more attack level and then cook up some food. Probably. There's level 15 cooking. Funny. This is funny, we ended up just walking on top of each other like this. Oh no, there he goes. There's level 18 hit point. There's level 14 attack. And level 18 combat. Honestly, I might just go ahead and do that quest. It's a bit earlier than I thought it was, and I don't think it would hurt at all to just go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do Black Knight's Fortress, and that'll be today. Unless I somehow struggle with it a bunch, but I don't think I will. I think it'll be easy. And we got 11 prayer there as well. So first things first, I need to go actually just buy the from a shop in Barbarian Village. Apparently I need to buy a bronze med helm. Oh yeah, there's a shop in Barbarian Village called Helmet Shop. I didn't even know that existed. Okay. Alright. We're walking all the way across the world. We're finally in Falador to pick up Black Knight's Fortress. I really can't wait until I level my magic so I can actually teleport around. I could probably do it now. Maybe that'll be one of our priorities tomorrow, is leveling our magic the rest of the way. The problem is, even then, I need to level up my combat to even get like law runes and stuff to teleport. But we're getting there. I mean, we're leveling stuff up slowly but surely. The skills I actually haven't leveled are the ones that I enjoy the most, which is like, well, not really fire making, but like wood cutting, fishing, range even is just like rather AFK combat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pick up Black Knight's Fortress, and then I think we end up walking all the way over the world. It might just be up to the little kingdom up there. I think it's just north. Yeah. Up there over Ice Mountain. Honestly, we might want to see about doing below Ice Mountain tomorrow. If I can. I'm not even sure the requirements for that one, but... Okay, let's go up to the Black Knight's Fortress. Okay, and here we are in Black Knight's Fortress. I think we can just turn on sprint here and run in. Is there another variation of this quest that you do later on in Members that gives you something else? I don't even remember it, but... Or maybe I just did this quest rather recently. Maybe that could be what it is. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely did this quest rather recently. Yeah, maybe I did in Leagues. Now do we just go back through it? Alright, and I believe that's pretty much the quest. Or is there a bit more? No, that's the end of the quest. I think there's just a cutscene. We might have to walk somewhere after this, but... Sabotaging the potion with cabbage, of all things. Oh no, we gotta go back down to Falador. Okay, back down to Falador we go. Yeah, as I thought it would be perfectly fun for Black Knight's Fortress. I'm not really sure why I thought it would be harder than it is. Probably because I saw like, oh, it's a level 30 something enemy, but we don't even gotta fight it. We just gotta tank its hits. That was easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tomorrow I think we'll level some more magic, maybe level some more combat. I'm sure there will be a whole plethora of other things I decide to do tomorrow, but for today I think I've done an okay job. The thing is, even if I level my magic so I can use teleports, I just have to also level my combat so I can like farm things like law runes. It'd probably be even better if I leveled like level range. That way I could save spot things without spending as much money as rune crafting, or not rune crafting, magic. Yeah, I think that was a fairly productive day, aside from the time earlier on in the day where I wasted a ton of time mining things that wasn't even functional and stuff like that. And then ran back and forth to Varrock and not getting the right fucking, like... Yeah, I wasted a lot of time. But I got a little bit accomplished. I got one quest done. I got quite a few levels. 30, maybe 40 levels in total. Yep, and there it is, Black Knight's Fortress. Alrighty, that's actually where I'm going to call it for today. We'll make more progression tomorrow. Or at some point soon, it'll probably be tomorrow. I imagine later on in the series I'm probably going to have to slow down like how quickly I can make like highlight videos of progression. if I do decide to keep going all the way to like 99 or something, because like it's gonna take like a whole day. I'm only at like 2 levels or something, but we'll get there when we get there. For right now, that's it. I'll probably be back tomorrow.